Right guys, it looks like we're back onto some sickening stories that Rishi Sunak won't say built Britain, and certainly won't be included on the government's new bend the knee 50p coin. We all know what has been happening around the country for decades now. Petitions have been created, rallies held across the country, with the media and politicians still sweeping it under the rug. And like them, I am actually yet to see this story reported on the BBC. It could be hidden away on their website, but you won't see it on the news at 10, that is for sure. They are too busy pumping out fear to the mindless sheeple, lapping up the media's fecal matter like it was an English breakfast, because the media have duped them into forgetting they once had common sense, an immune system, and distrust in a media machine that has lied and belittled them for years. I would laugh at the insanity of it, but I feel sorry for my fellow countrymen being played like a fiddle into supporting restrictions that are going to wipe out many more than the Rona ever could, which, let's be honest, we are already seeing reported. But someone I don't feel sorry for is this scumbag we are going to talk about here, who incredibly enough thought it was a good idea to stick his diseased shrew dick into a chicken, or multiple chickens should I say. Yeah guys, it is going to a whole new level of sick, but that is not all. His wife actually filmed him doing it and apparently took part. Now naturally, being a sicko like this, he also had the usual filth these dirty fuck pigs have on their computers from places like Bradford. So let's check out this short Huffington Post article on this utterly sick shit. It headlines: depraved man who had sex with chickens is jailed. A depraved man who had sex with his pet chickens while his wife filmed him has been jailed for 3 years. Now personally, I think he should have got 10, but that's just me. The dirty fuckpig 37 was sentenced at Bradford Crown Court after pleading guilty to offences including having intercourse with chickens, possessing images of himself and his wife, engaging in sex acts with a dog, and making indecent images of children. So like I said, it's a slam dunk of the scummiest things you can imagine. His wife, also a dirty fuckpig 38, was handed a 6-month suspended sentence after admitting that she had filmed her husband. The court heard that the offending was discovered when National Crime Agency officers executed a search warrant at the family home on Shepherd Street in Bradford in July 2019, after intelligence that these dirty fuckpigs was in possession of indecent images of children. So they had actually gone round there to get them for the indecent images of children, which would have been bad enough, when, as it says here, computer equipment was seized from the house and 49 images of children were found, including 11 of the most serious category, some of which featured children as young as 6. Dirty fucking cunts. It goes on, officers also found a significant quantity of extreme pornographic images, including a number of first-generation homemade movies featuring the dirty fuckpig and occasionally his wife, engaging in sexual activity with animals, and saved under the file name Family Vids. Because obviously, that's what that family loves to do, the dirty fucking cunts. I mean, just imagine being that woman and hearing that your husband wants to stick his dick in a fucking chicken, and then thinking, you know what would be a good idea? I'll film it and join in. What the actual fuck is wrong with these people? Some of the images featured the couple engaging in sex acts with dogs, while others, of some duration in length, was the dirty fuckpig performing intercourse with chickens, and also on occasion with his wife, who filmed some of the footage on a mobile phone. What the actual fuck have these people been up to? That is on some different level of sickness. Sentencing the couple on Monday afternoon, Judge Richard Mansell QC said the acts would make any right-thinking member of society sick to their stomach, and were carried out for the dirty fuckpig's own depraved sexual gratification. Well, I've got to say there, the judge has just earned himself the name of Captain Obvious. Such wondrous insights he gave there. The judge went on to describe the fuckpig's offending as depraved, perverted, and despicable, and said the creation of the videos was simply beyond comprehension. No, the whole situation is beyond comprehension if you ask me, or at least it should be. The court heard there was dead chickens on the cellar floor and videos showing him putting them in a bin bag. He was also filmed having intercourse with a chicken that had already died. So if bestiality wasn't enough, this dirty sick fuck also engaged in necrophilia. And yet, he only got fucking 3 years. Personally, this cunt should have got 10. Actually, scratch that. Given his name, he could well not even be from the UK, so why don't you just send him packing, you know? Deport the dirty bastard. For the things he's done there, he doesn't even deserve a prison sentence here. I expect they are against the law in every country around the world. His dirty fuckpig wife admitted 3 counts of aiding and abetting sexual intercourse with an animal, but said it was against a background of coercive and controlling behaviour by her husband, which I suppose could be true, but the courts have obviously decided that was not, and they should have a lot more evidence to suggest that is the case than I have here. Which Abigail Langford, the prosecutor, said they found her to be a willing participant participant in the images found at their home, but told the court that a hidden camera had been found in the couple's bedroom of which she was unaware. Langford said the chickens started as family pets and they all died as a consequence of the dirty fuck pig's action, and yet the courts only saw fit to give him 3 years. He admitted 3 counts of making indecent images of children, 3 counts of possession of extreme pornography, 3 counts of sexual intercourse with an animal, and 2 counts of possession of a controlled drug. He was banned from keeping animals and placed on the sex offenders register for life. She was given a suspended sentence, 20 days rehabilitation, and placed on the sex offenders register for 7 years, so she got off extremely lightly. Which is rather annoying. She kinda deserves a similar sentence to him. She was taking part after all. Now I've gotta say, this is one of the sickest articles I think I've ever read in my life. It has all the sick shit that we have heard about over the years, but then decided to throw a bit of bestiality in there with it and throw his wife in for good measure. I wonder if Rishi Sunak considers this the diversity that built Britain.
There is a pattern consistent throughout history of oppressed people turning on the oppressors, slaves against their owners, the peasantry against the feudal barons, colonies, Mr. Verhofstadt, against their empires, and that is why Britain is leaving. And it doesn't matter which language you use, we are going, and we are glad to be going. We're off.